So New York lawmakers are now urging Governor Hochul to consider alternative housing for illegal migrants. GOP leaders pushing for migrants to be moved from city schools and hotels to convention centers used during the pandemic. I mean, it is a crisis. It comes as city business leaders now warn summer tourism could become a hot mess if asylum seekers take over too many hotel rooms. Here now to weigh in on this is co-host of The Five, Geraldo Rivera. So, Geraldo, we already know that the price of the hotels are going up because the city is buying all these rooms at the highest price as possible. This is turning into a really, really big mess, and the implications are far worse than we thought before.
It is, no doubt, Lawrence, a legitimate crisis in New York. 3,500 hotel rooms are being occupied currently by migrants. The Governor Hochul wants to help Mayor Adams. The city is taking most of the burden. It's been almost 70,000 have arrived since this crisis began. There are 40,000 right now that need housing. Hotel rooms being taken up. So the city, in its desperation, has turned to the state. The state says, well, maybe use our old psychiatric hospitals that have been closed, or maybe the dorms of the State University of New York, SUNY New York, because the semester is ending. But, you know, Lawrence, there's a problem. We've got to deal with the problem. What do you do about the problem? The solution, I believe, is to give expedited work permits to these migrants, bypass some of the red tape, let them work so they can pay for their own hotel rooms.
I'm sorry, though. Why would we give work permits to people that broke the law here? I mean, there has to be some consequence for coming into the country illegally and rolling out the red carpet, giving them notices to appear. That's 3 years out, and giving them a work permit is only going to incentivize more people to come here illegally, right?
As you know, since Title 42 ended, there has been a drop in the number of applicants for asylum and other status, legal status at the border. So let's take advantage of this brief hiatus to these are good people. These aren't criminals. These are people
they're criminals right by definition because they broke the law to get here.
These are people who are they're the grocery deliverers. Every pizza in New York is delivered by an undocumented immigrant. They're washing the dishes. They want to work. They want the American dream.
Some of them are also on the watch list as well,
I urge the federal government to, you know, if you look on the dark side, I believe there's plenty to see there. But if you look at my vision of an optimistic America, where the rule can be that you can have the American dream too if you play by the rules.
But they haven't played by the rules, though, Geraldo. They haven't played by the rules, and our country is giving them a red carpet now for coming here and breaking the law. They've already started to break up into gangs as well. I've been doing a lot of reporting, talked to Bill Merlugian about what's happened. The Venezuelans are upset. The Colombians are upset. We got a real crisis here because New York City invited these people in and had zero plan, Geraldo.
I know New York as well as anybody. I know New York as well as anybody. These are people who can go to work and pay their own way. Let them pay their own way.
Yeah. They broke the law. Geraldo, thanks so much for coming on the program this morning.
Okay, you're too harsh. Too harsh, Lawrence.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of Americans are harsh as well when they break our American laws.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.